Anomaly brought this up. Shouts to the bro Anomaly. Me and him are kind of in the same boat a little bit, in the sense of he does political content and he raps. I do political content and I rap, man. So we're like the same, brother. We're the same. But yeah, so apparently these hate speech laws are changing, um, which is interesting. So I didn't watch everything like I was saying earlier, but the gist of it is that they're cracking down on basically any negative speech or derogatory speech towards Jews. And this could have they could have went into maybe every single other ethnicity, but I'm not sure if they did in this show. But what I heard was that they're basically making. I saw something that said even claims about Jews killing Jesus can be considered hate speech now, which is like, yo, it's like that's actually true though. Like that's actually like if me saying that could be considered hate speech, but it's like historically that's a fact. Like it's like basically saying like the US killed Osama bin Laden. Like is that hate speech? Like if someone says that, is that hate speech? Um it's like the point that they made was very interesting though, because hate speech or these type of things are already crimes. Like do you already can't hit people regardless of what they are. You can't hit people. That's including Jewish people. That goes without saying, but you already hate speech already exists. It's called fighting words, bro. And I wish I had more of the photos and stuff that they used, but I'm just unprepared and all that. But nah. Um but it's kind of intriguing because they're trying to really crack down on like almost like you can't say anything bad about uh this certain community, which it's almost not even because there's a difference between saying bad things about people, because sometimes bad things need to be said if it's the truth, right? Like if I say, yo, that person is not a good person, that's technically a bad person. That's a bad thing I said about them. But what if it's because they robbed me? It's like it's getting real tricky here, bro. It's getting real tricky here, fellas. Um, but yeah, it kind of took a long time to say that. Uh, yeah, they're really changing these laws to even say that like that's even a religious, like that's kind of like you're intriguing on people's religious freedoms, because in all the Abrahamic religions, I don't well, I'm not sure about Judaism how they what they wrote, but I think at least in Christianity it says that you know the Jews killed Jesus. So are Christians no longer allowed to engage in their own religion? Which it's interesting because that's the whole reason why people came here supposedly was religious freedom. But those people searching for religious freedom came and slaughtered everyone who was already here so they could practice religion. So I don't know, y'all. It gets pretty tricky, y'all, but we'll catch up with that later. Now, continuing on to the Hooligans podcast, I want to talk about different, but different is good.